Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald.
Oh god, so much ash!
This is the Jagged Pass. Shit, I need to pull this up.
What?
This is how professional we are.
You got Bold Peter on the side.
Yeah, I do actually. This is basically the downward slope to Lava Ridge Town from the top of the volcano. In the last part, we beat Maxie and temporarily, at least, thwarted Team Magma's plans. This is in the Jagged Pass. There are a unique set of Pokemon you can catch. You can catch Machop, Numel, and Spoink.
That sounds like a pretty decent area.
I mean, to be fair, Machop, while he appears normally in Ruby Sapphire earlier, I think this is the first time you get access to Machop in this game specifically.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't remember. Let's see.
That's a
game
ball toy.
locations. No, you can find him in the Fiery Path.
Oh, okay.
So, it's actually just the Fiery Path from the Jagged Pass you can find him in, though. Which is interesting. I guess they like warm areas. Oh yeah, this is... Oh wait, no, we saw Baltoy in the previous part. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hot, sweaty Machop.
I'm losing track of what Pokemon we've seen and what we haven't. I think I showed off that fight because that fight with the hiker is technically required. Because we need to go to Lava Ridge, and that hiker is in our only path there. So
Sure, that's fine. I'll let it slide.
we saw a Spoink in the last part, but I'm catching one. Because why not?
Because otherwise it'll die.
Momo just like punched it.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean if you knock out a Spoink, you kill it?
I mean,
Yes.
her tail looks like a fist.
Didn't we talk about this in the last part?
Yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Although I think
Either that or
technically it continues to like bounce even if it's fainted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
it doesn't
in,
even
at least in
it
3D
love-
games.
it doesn't
It
stop
loves
bouncing.
eating mushrooms and doing drugs.
As we all do. Move along.
And just like with the Route 113, this route has like grass that turns green after you move through it because it's covered in ash.
But only on like the top end of it, though.
Yeah.
Because there are some... Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing here? No, I asked you first.
That's what he's
Stray
doing.
Team Magma member here for... It's a completely optional fight, so I just cut through it. Your hideout.
We should probably follow him.
Is that... He's not going anywhere, though. He's just standing here.
Gonna need a burn
Got a
heal.
burn heal.
Are you gonna go fight them?
Better have burn heal. I am, yes. Better have burn heal.
Have you been giving your Pokemon items to like hold to boost their like attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Are you having a picnic here? Okay. Well,
Why?
you're a picnicker, so I guess
Wait,
so.
I forget
hi,
what-
Picnic or Diana.
I
I'm pretty
can't-
sure
I-
you give us your number.
I,
right?
I can't remember. What's the difference between a...
Yup.
Oh. What's the difference between a picnicker and lass?
Picnickers are like Girl Scouts.
Yeah. So the picnickers typically use so the lasses are basically like the counterpart to like youngsters. So they'll basically use the most earliest route Pokemon, whereas picnickers will have more of a variety of Pokemon. They actually replace junior trainers from the first couple generations.
The first couple? All two of them?
Yeah, the first couple.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what he. That's
Yeah.
literally what that means.
You could also just say, the first two.
Yeah, it means the same thing.
Yeah.
No.
Two
refuse.
couple, two.
Well, I
refuse.
mean, I believe it because fucking, that's what, what was it, Ace trainers ended up replacing Cool trainers.
Well, no, they're the same thing. They just were renamed. Whereas junior trainers aren't quite the same as picnickers, Picnickers just replace them. It's weird. So it's like picnickers are basically junior trainers are technically like scouts, but at the same time they're like, I don't know. The design is a little different. It's not like they don't. They're supposed to fill the same role, but they're not like the same style specifically. Kind of like I don't know. You probably get what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense, but
I guess
No.
I guess
Could not understand a word of that.
I guess Cool Trainer just doesn't like give you the idea of an elite trainer.
to be fair, Cool Trainers also used whips in the first generation.
Kinky bastards.
There was a lot of trainers
I don't
that
think
used
we're-
whips in the first generation because whips were apparently a thing.
I think weren't certain because of just the limitations of the first game. I guess weren't certain trainer types like gender specific. Like I think back then, I think Cool Trainers were only male.
No, there was female Cool Trainers.
Was there?
Yeah. So Cool Trainer. Cool Trainer is an 11 character word, and I'm pretty sure that they did like 12 characters for titles at the maximum, and they would put a girl or boy symbol. They also did that for junior trainers, where it said junior trainer male, junior trainer female. They just used the symbol.
Oh.
Hello, hiker.
Hello.
And then obviously,
That-
anything that's like last or something is obviously female specific.
This is Lava Ridge Town.
Burn it.
This is I like the way that this game does, like, I don't know if you would call it Ethan, we just battled. Why are you calling me?
I gotta tell you about this mountain I climbed this one time. It was big.
Oh my god. You're one of
Also,
those assholes.
also all the ladies.
Oh.
Alright, whatever. Anyway, I just kind of like the way that the game like builds its own world by like putting the towns in like these areas that, God, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but
So,
basically this town is on the side of the volcano, basically.
Basically, I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that the towns don't just exist just to be a destination and stop to go to. They actually fit within the setting that they're placed in.
Yes.
And
It's a
yeah.
part of the reason why this is my favorite region.
I will say that the Holland region does do a good job of this, and like I said, I've said in chats with Jack, just like off of recording, I've grown to love Holland a lot more after I replayed Ruby and Sapphire recently, because I realized they do a really good job of just kind of giving you an immersive region. Like, you really for a Pokemon game, you really believe like the region actually exists and that real people live here.
It makes you feel like a fish.
Oh.
Okay.
It makes you feel like a seaman.
Like, just these little things that Lava Ridge Town does, where like you have these little like sand beds and like the frickin' hot spring, like just these little touches that make the towns unique and make you, it's neat.
Also, they mentioned this, but like I think one of the old ladies in the hot springs mentions that the water is like naturally heated from the volcano.
Oh.
What else is it? I think Sinnoh does a good job of that as well, actually.
It's not a
Like-
very fun region to explore, but yes, it does do a decent job of its world.
It's a bit big, but I do like the way that the region is. I do like the towns and the way the region is laid out. So we can't actually walk into that hot springs by this door over
You know how there's a bunch of Pokemon hacks that sometimes like change out the Pokemon or like make completely new ones?
Yeah.
I want a Pokemon hack that's exactly the same, but Magikarp is Leonard Nimoy.
What? That's so random.
I love what this old lady says here. Relieve aching muscles, solving romantic problems, and attracting money.
What?
these hot springs are just a cure-all for all of your problems.
You find money in the water.
Basically.
See? Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. I was gonna.
I like to imagine.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say we found an ice heel in there. I like to imagine that it's just like a cup of hot water. So anyway, this lady has an egg.
Oh.
That we
it's
can
one
carry.
of these things.
And we're gonna keep it in our party until it hatches.
I'm gonna steal it.
There's I mean, it doesn't
She
have an
gave
ev-
it to
it doesn't
us.
have every generation.
Voluntarily.
We're stealing
Throw
it
it-
from her.
Oh.
Ah, relaxing.
That was where I cut
You
the
don't-
recordings there.
My eyes, there's something wrong with my eyes because it's only when you got close to him that I noticed that was an old man. I thought that was a girl under there.
Same thing.
This is a lot of
This
gym.
is Lava Ridge Gym. It's
Full of steam.
full of steam and it's full of room or like puzzles or I don't know what you would call it.
So it's
like a-
yeah.
It's a weird gym to navigate. It may as well be like portals, kind of.
I
It's
just
Sabrina's
realized.
gym from a couple games ago.
Wait, I just realized something.
What's
This gym is a sauna.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gym is. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
Because it's
Yeah.
near the fucking volcano.
It took me till just today to realize that this was supposed to be modeled after a sauna.
Jesus, Cloud, you know how old this game is.
I'm not having a good day. Leave me alone. But yeah, no, you have to like on the lower
Oh, God.
floor the holes will shoot you up, and then on the higher floor
How the
holes
fuck-
will shoot you down. So you have to like figure out how to like which holes to go up and down.
How did his big ass hide in there?
It's the whole gym is it may seem complicated like on the surface, but it's actually just like 2 floors and you go up and down between them.
Can I just say, these dudes are better ninjas than the actual ninjas that were in Gen 1? Because I could see those guys.
Everyone in this gym, actually not everyone, never mind. I was gonna say everyone was either a hiker or a kindler, but that's not
They're
true.
sneaky fucking hikers.
There's a cool trainer and a battle girl.
A battle girl? I don't think I
Yeah,
remember that
the
class.
ones that use fighting types.
Oh, those ones.
We saw like
The
3 of them in
fighters.
Brawly's gym.
Okay.
There's also one that's like hiding out near the Duford Cave, if I'm not mistaken.
Outside the Duford Cave?
Outside the Duford Cave.
That's a fisherman, I believe.
I thought there was also a battle girl.
Here, hold on. Let me go look up the. I got Bulbapedia open. Why not?
Might as well
just
use
went
that.
back.
I'm probably wrong.
Duford Town. Actually, I need the route above Duford Town.
Oh shit. Getting ambushed again.
It's 106.
Oh god, is it a triple battle?
Yeah,
Triple
well,
battle, triple battle.
Those didn't exist yet, Landon.
In a couple games, they will.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
they
not
could
now.
just they could just make it frustrating and have you fight these two, and then immediately after the third guy pops up.
Yeah, it's a fisherman.
Okay. I thought that there was 2 trainers.
Yeah, there's 2 fishermen.
Also, I'm not super fond of Kecleon's animation because it just looks like he activates his invincibility frames.
I mean, that's the point.
Yeah, new Pokemon. This is Kecleon.
This
He's
fucker-
normal type.
And he's fucking hard as shit to get Mystery Dungeon.
That is true. Kecleon has a unique ability where he assumes the form, or assumes the type, of whatever type he was last hit by, so he just changed into water type from being hit by Water Gun.
Oh,
Foot color
Unfortunately,
change.
that makes Kecleon competitively shit because you can just use a move on Kecleon, and then if it doesn't die, because besides its special defense, it's not very good defensively, then you just hit it with a super effective attack that you can set up yourself.
Yeah.
you set him up to fall.
It's a unique, it's an interesting ability,
But
Eh,
it's not
but
necessarily a
it's
good
not
one.
good.
His-
It's not good.
His,
no.
in my opinion, his ability almost
Oh,
feels
wait,
like
hold
a
on. We need to
Oh.
we need to pause real quick for this trainer in particular. For Landon.
Why? Oh, fuck this guy.
It's Kindler Keegan.
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh.
I'll show you to tell me to go to work.
Landon, show this to Keegan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what Landon
Just
thinks
show
of
him.
Keegan.
Yeah, show him how much you want to kill him.
Yeah, I'll show you how much I want to fucking kill you for scheduling me to go to work.
No, but
Please don't
Kecleon,
actually kill him.
Kecleon's ability almost feels like a beta for what would become Greninja's ability.
What, to suck more ass
Oh.
than
No,
any
how
other
he- I think
Pokemon
his-
out there?
What was it? I think his ability changes every time he does an
Protean.
attack.
It changes his own type to the move he is about to use. So he basically will get stab off every move that he uses.
Which, in my opinion, works better than Kecleon's, because you have to get hit first.
Not only that, but with Kecleon, you have no control over where your stab will be because of that. Whereas with Greninja, you will always get a 1.5 times boost to whatever attack you fucking feel like using.
I mean, you could hit Kecleon in a double battle with your own Pokemon.
That's true, but at the same time, that's still really
You're also
mediocre
still doing
strategy.
damage to it.
Yeah. There's much better things you could be doing in a double battle.
Like losing?
Setting
Sure.
up the Shuckle wall.
Yeah, you could just be a Shuckle.
Axel!
I
Oh,
hope Flannery flames you good. Wow, you're an asshole.
wow.
Axel, go back to Kingdom
Just-
Hearts.
I was gonna say Guns N' Roses, but I mean,
Yeah, Axl Rose.
both
Both of those are spelled wrong.
They're also both assholes, so it fits.
Hey, Axel from Kingdom Hearts redeems himself and becomes a very cool character.
We don't know that. We're still waiting
Will
for
you-
Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out.
Yeah.
It's already out!
I don't believe you.
Don't worry.
It's
about it.
been out for over a year!
There's no proof.
Oh my god. Do I have to LP the entire Kingdom Hearts series now?
No,
I mean, you can if you want. I don't know how many of us are actually
This is-
going to pay attention or show
Wow.
up.
This is Flannery.
Flannery,
I love Flannery.
one of the best
Whoa.
gym leaders.
Whoa, settle down there.
Shut up. She's great. I love how she's like inexperienced and like nervous.
make fun of her.
That came out wrong.
What?
That, yeah, what? Excuse me, Jack?
How do you
All right.
know about that?
We're gonna ignore what I just said.
Flannery has 4 Pokemon, starting with a level
She has
24 on the Numel.
She has Nummel. This
Ah,
Nummel knows
she's
takedown. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying she's inexperienced, and what do? You throw a sausage at her.
Nice. A flying one, too.
God damn it. Anyway, Nummel knows takedown, magnitude, sunny day, and overheat. Overheat is her signature move.
And Slugma, level 24.
Goes down just as easily.
Smog, light screen, sunny day, and overheat. All of her Pokemon have sunny day too, actually.
One thing about Flannery is that in both Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, she effectively makes use of setup moves to make it so that the later Pokemon she uses actually stand a better chance at fighting your team.
Yeah.
Whereas her earlier Pokemon are more just to kind of give herself some momentum, like setting up Sunny Day, setting up screens. She's actually smart. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Her team was significantly more lame in Ruby and Sapphire. She just has 2 Slugmas and Torkoal.
Yeah. But this time she has a camera up.
And not our first time seeing it. Maxie had one in the
Yeah.
last part.
But
Her camera up knows overheat, tackle, sunny day, and attract.
And-
Because it is female.
and it is still under leveled because I'm pretty sure camera up is level 30 or so. Then Numel evolves.
Let's see. 33,
33.
actually.
I knew it was either 30 or 33. It was one.
I
of those.
fucking hate attract because I feel like its effect is like way too common.
It's. I mean, it's not too bad, it's only for opposite gender, which means that genderless Pokemon won't even work on. Same gender Pokemon doesn't work on. But it does have a 50% chance that your Pokemon will not do anything, and that is the highest chance of a Pokemon not doing anything from any status ailment.
Well, that tends to happen more often than it needs to. Speaking of, like, random chance, I find as long as I'm running a Charizard, if fucking somebody even sneezes the slightest hint of anything poisonous, he gets poisoned on the first shot.
Despite the sunny day, Camerupt still goes down pretty easy because it's quad weak to water.
Yeah. Oh.
Its special defense is also nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
So.
Her Torkoal is a bit of a bitch, though.
It's
Torkoal, while
Oh,
it doesn't
good. Let's
look
throw
like
out
it
the
is,
steel type at it.
Wait, why are you pulling out a steel type?
Torkoal is...
You know, I thought I had an idea of what I was doing because there was sunny day, but
This is gonna hurt.
Torkoal,
it didn't work out.
Torkoal
no.
is a beast of a Pokemon. This thing has, for this point of the game, it has nearly Final Evolution starter level stats. It's slow as hell, but it makes up for it having high defenses, decent HP, good special attack, good physical attack. This thing is good.
Yeah.
And it will get hard. What are its moves?
It overheat is a move that does 140 damage, but after every time you use it, it harshly lowers your special attack. Or not harshly, just regular lowers.
No, it's harsh. It's
oh, is it harsh?
It's 2 stages.
Yeah, because
but her Torkoal is holding a White Herb, which on the first time she uses overheat nullifies that status loss.
Only in Emerald. They don't have this thing happening in Ruby Sapphire. So they upped the difficulty on the Hoenn gym leaders in Emerald.
I think the thing I wanted to do was to throw out someone to take the first overheat, so Flying Sausage didn't have to.
True. The first 3 overheats are all going to hit hard, especially if Sunny Day's up. The third overheat won't do as much because it'll finally have a special attack drop. But if the sun's out, it's still going to do a lot of damage. So, yeah. What are its moves again? So it has Sunny, it has overheat.
Overheat, Sunny Day, Body Slam, and Attract.
Yes. So, yeah, it's...
All of her Pokemon are female.
Oh. No wonder fucking Attract is so useful for her.
Yep. Because, I don't know if there's I think, like, generally, male is the more common.
Mm-hmm.
Because because there are quite a few Pokemon that have, like, higher male than female.
I think Eevee's one of them, actually.
But I think
I
think the main reason that they do this is because just the starters by themselves, they have an 87.5% chance to be male. So it's, regardless of which starter choice you have, I think it's more so put in place to nullify your starter if you're trying to cruise through the game with a starter or for whatever reason.
And we did it.
Huzzah! It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's if you have a decent water type, it's not too bad, which is why I employed Flying Sausage.
Anyone
now his mercenary work is over. He will be jettisoned from the party.
Well,
and now that she's lost, she learns, like, not to think too hard about things, and, like, just take it easy.
And she
okay.
She could probably just kick your ass in real life.
She has like a mini character arc.
It's okay, Flannery.
And I want her to kick my ass in real life.
Hello.
It's okay, Flannery. You're infinitely harder than the entire Elite Four Gen 6. Where I could fucking steamroll them with just 2 Pokemon.
Oh no, the Hoenn gym leaders in Emerald are probably even, like, I wouldn't say hard because, you know, Pokemon's not necessarily a hard game in any game. But
hard for Pokemon.
Yes, it's challenging. I think the only time they really get really smart about held items again and strategies with gym leaders is I think Platinum does it a little bit, and Challenge Mode Black 2, White 2, definitely.
Oh,
But Emerald is one of the very few
Oh,
instances you
God.
really get some artificial brilliance.
What do you want?
Hi, May. She's giving us some gift.
Oh.
what is it? What'd you get? What'd you give me for my birthday?
We got the goggles,
Oh,
so now we can go in the desert.
well, that's an interesting birthday present.
It's not. It's not our birthday.
Well, it's not
It's her
my
birthday.
yet.
Is it her birthday?
Oh,
Sure.
wait, what?
I don't know.
It's my
Especially-
birthday.
It's also not your birthday. Both of your birthdays are later in the month.
Oh.
Anyway, next time on Pokemon Emerald, we're gonna go back to Petalburg
Oh. Why?
to fight our dad.
Oh.